we think should have the edge on Thursday night? Is it the Bills or the Rams or beef jerky?
Jerky always.
Jerky
it's undefeated. It should, in the Bills and Rams, it should be the Rams, right? I mean, the Super Bowl champs.
Hoisting a banner?
They actually do the hoister. They're hoisting a banner. Their home stadium. They got McVay. They got Donald. But, like, do you want to bet against the Bills in this game? Are you like, nah, the Bills aren't going to have it? It's really tough because I think there's going to be a lot of Rams fans. They're going to be very excited. And yet, I saw something this morning that cracked me up on the local Buffalo newscasts. They're doing L.A. weather reports for all our fans who are making that trip. It's going to be hot out there. Bring shorts. It's really, I mean, they're really doing that on the weather. But what I think this game boils down to me, I think it's the two best players in the world going against each other, and I think it's Aaron Donald and Josh Allen. And you don't see a lot of defensive tackle versus quarterback matchups. Like, I'm reminded of Warren Sapp and Favre, but you don't see a lot of them. And there's experience. Guys, look at this wrecking shop. This is 2020, the COVID season. Bills and Rams played. Donald got Aaron Allen twice, and he got him violently, and only the way he can. There's the second one. In this game, the Bills had a massive lead. The Rams came storming back, and the Bills pulled it out in front of no fans. But we're seeing Donald demolish Allen. I think in a way it's going to help Allen. He's seen Aaron Donald. He's beaten McVay. How many people have said that? They've stared down the monster. And Allen's getting a lot of questions this week. You know, the Ramsey thing is there, and Stafford, which is kind of irrelevant as far as his job, but he's getting all these questions about Donald. And he's like, look, it's scary. Like, he uses that word. Like, he has no part of him that is saying Aaron Donald is no big deal and we'll handle him. He knows. And what cracks me up is that probably 30 quarterbacks in the league, when Donald comes storming through the line, they just turtle. They go down. That's just, like, it's smart. Allen doesn't have that in him. He will fight. Like, he will fight it like it's a Bronco, like it's a bull. He'll stiff arm him. He'll try to shake him, and he's going to have to do it a lot. I think the edge in this game is whoever's best player plays better. If it's the Donald game, it's a wrap. But if Allen starts cooking and he's chucking that thing around, we go right down the field for a touchdown, I think the Bills could win by double digits. It's Allen versus Donald. Quarterback versus D-tackle. I'm here for it.
I love it. Oh, I love that matchup. Quarterback, D-tackle.
It's rare.
The beauty, the beast.
Yes.
I love it. For me, it's the Super Bowl champions. They're coming out, like we just said, they're unveiling. I'm a little biased. I remember after we won the Super Bowl in 18, then coming back that 19 season, we're playing the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I remember there's all the hoopla. They're like, hey, don't get caught up in that. Focus on the game. I'm out in the front looking up to see when they do. I've never experienced this. I want to see what it's all about. So for me, it's the Rams. It's going to be their night. They're at home. The banner's dropping. And then Super Bowl champs in week 1 have been successful as of late. Can I get a full screen? Show me what the Super Bowl champs are doing. You'll see the overall record, 38-16. But since 2000, they're 19-3 and 7-1 in the last 8 games. And you mix that with what we just showed. McVay is 5-0 starting out. So why are we to believe the Rams are going to falter at all? A matchup that I can't wait to see. You guys know, former cornerback, former DB, Jalen Ramsey and Stephon Diggs. I want to see these two go at it. Passionate players. They're the emotional leaders of their team. They face off against each other twice so far in the league. 4 targets, 2 receptions, 9 yards, and a touchdown for Mr. Diggs against Ramsey. So I'm
his entire career?
Yes,
in 2 games.
Played against each other 2 games. That's what the stat people are telling me. And I'm fired up to see these two go at it. Stephon Diggs now becoming a top 5-6 receiver in the league. Ramsey known as the best corner. To see these two go at it play after play is going to be a fun one to watch. I wonder if he's going to follow them all over the field.
I was wondering that too.
That's a great matchup. There's so many individual stars. I'm looking behind Jason and Jamie, and there's this like montage, and I'm looking at superstars. You're talking about Donald, and you're talking about Kupp, and you're talking about Stafford and Diggs, and even Gabriel Davis is on that thing because I think he's going to be an emerging one. And yet, I can't stop thinking about Dane Jackson and Kaiir Elam. Yeah, I'm going into the weeds here. I'm talking about the fact that McVay is 5-0 is no coincidence. McVay spends the entire summer game planning for week 1. So who am I going to take advantage of? How about a rookie corner who I think might have just barely beat out a 6th-round rookie out of Villanova for that starting gig, to be honest, based on Leslie Frazier's comments yesterday, and Dane Jackson. And I look at it, and the stats and the experience, and here comes Stafford and McVay, who share a brain, who just went through this incredible run. and they've been working the last month on their Week 1 game plan. You don't think Stafford and McVay with Kupp and Allen Robinson have a plan for a rookie corner and a guy who has never been one of the top guys? Remember, Tre'Davious White is not out there. Levi Wallace ain't walking through that door anymore, and Poyer hasn't been out there at safety. He's going to be coming in kind of like, if he does play, hey, I'm here, I'm back. I think that the Rams are going to pick on those corners. And Leslie Frazier is a very prideful man, and Jim Salgado is a prideful coach, and those Bills defenders have done an amazing job. Yet if you don't think that Sean McVay has looked at that cornerback spot and said, okay, got Allen Robinson and I got Cooper Kupp, and I've got two guys who have no idea what's coming for them. Attack, attack, attack. I think that the Rams are going to have quite an offensive game plan, and I think that those corners are going to have a long night.
Yeah, it could be nightmare worthy. The question is, who do we think should have the edge on Thursday night? Yesterday, we asked, are the Bills overhyped? And 3 of the 4 people at this table said they're not overhyped. It's all good. And I was saying, hello, I'm worried. It's not good. The Buffalo Bills, they have no other option except to have the edge on Thursday night against the LA Rams. Everyone is going to check in on the Rams. They just won the Super Bowl. And all of a sudden, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, those Bills. We expect them to be playing in mid-February this year. Let me see how they're faring. And they have no other option. It will be disastrous if the Bills get blown out by that excellent wide receiver cornerback matchup. I mean, it will not be pretty if Aaron Donald gets after Josh Allen in a really nightmarish way. The Bills have been talked about in a nauseating fashion to the point where it is a foregone conclusion. Like I said yesterday, it is anything less than a Super Bowl appearance is a disappointment for this team. So to open this season, the 2022 season on Thursday Night Football against the defending Super Bowl, as you said, the schedule guy, what's his name? He has no chill. He has no chill. Week 1, he did not have any chill when it comes to a lot of these games. But this one, it's not fair to the Buffalo Bills. They have Mike North. Yeah.